It's not adding it. Like,
Oh yeah, it's probably because you lost network connection.
oh, this is just a catastrophe.
Yeah.
It's okay though, right? It's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Let's just, to be safe. I don't know actually.
I mean, I'm live here. Do I go back live on YouTube?
That's not your stream. Go to the calendar icon on the left, the manage.
Manage.
Yep. And then click on your stream at the top.
Okay.
I think you are good. Or I think you are live.
All right, we are back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Columbus Catholic leads 3-1 after a couple walks and a couple errors made by Gibraltar. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Inside the circle for Gibraltar is Kylie Kuteski. That one's just high. Up to bat right now for Columbus Catholic, you've got number 29, Matea Shefke. And that one's going to be in the dirt, and it's going to be a walk for Shefke. Up to bat now is Sienna Adler. Got runners on first and third here. In the bottom of the first, Columbus Catholic leads 3-1. That one's going to be swung on and missed, as going to be an easy stolen base there. For Shalefke. So second and third now with Adler up. That one's going to be high. Nice day out today, about 45 degrees. Sunny though, as temperature will increase throughout the day. And that one's going to be at the letters 2, ball again. And the pitch. That one's going to be bunted up in the air, just out of the reach of the first baseman. That's going to be a foul ball, as Adler wants to have a chat with Coach Zimmerman. As Kylie Kuteski is full count with Adler. Runners on second and third here. Make that 2-2 the count. Adler looking to drive in these runs. It's going to be inside. It gets in the dirt, but the runner will come in, and she's off for first base. And it's going to be a strikeout, but she'll advance to first, and the run scores make that now first and third. And another run will come in for Columbus Catholic. A lot of runs here early on. And it looks like Coach for Gibraltar is going to want to have a chat. That's Coach Schmidt having the infield come in. We'll see what the Vikings decide to do here, if they decide to keep Krotowski in the game. Looks like they will. Take this time to thank S.C. Swiderski and SCS Apartment Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to S.C. Swiderski and make you feel right at home. Visit scSwiderski.com for more. Pitch here from Kwiatkowski, and that one's going to be a fake throw, but the runner will advance for Columbus Catholic. Now second and third, not fooling anyone over there at third base. As Shefke stays put. That was a ball. And that one's going to get away from the catcher, and looks like it is a dead ball. As Linkford will be hit by the ball, and she'll get the base. Looks like she seems to be all right. So now bases are loaded with the 9th spot, Abby Wojek. Dugout chanting Maggie Wojek, and the ball gets away again. In comes the run, an easy one for Columbus Catholic again. as Shefke scores, touches home plate, which makes it 5-1 Cardinals. Dons. The bunt is down. It's just going to get foul. As that one gets just foul. Can't get the bunt down there. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe. Wind starting to pick up here as Wojek. That one will be just in front of the plate. Another ball there. Good eye from Wojek. Wojek is actually on deck. You got Kellyan up to bat. That one's going to be high. And that's going to be ball 4 for Kellyan. Now comes Wojek. Bases are loaded for her. Looks like Coach Schmidt's going to have another chat. And it looks like he might make a move here. We're going to take a break here as bases are loaded. Columbus Catholic leads Gibraltar 5-1. During this pitching change, we'll listen to our good sponsors.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. As taking them out now for the Vikings will be Emily Glakey. And up to bat, of course, is Abby Wojek. With the bases loaded for Columbus Catholic. That one's going to be fouled away in there for a strike from Glakey. 0-1 the count. That one's going to be fouled back and right back to me. 0-2 the count now. Nice job by Glakey to get ahead here on Wojek. No balls, 2 strikes. Chance for the Vikings to get another out. That one's going to be in there for strike 3. Second out of the inning as Wojek will look at the 3rd strike. And now there's 2 down. And we're going to come back to the top of the order for Kate Casperson. Casperson looking to drive in some more runs here for Columbus Catholic. That's going to be a ball in the dirt. Early pitching change here for Gibraltar as Glakey replaces. That one's going to be driven into left field. Foul ball, though. Score 5-1 here. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the first. In there for a strike, it's sent out into left center field. Pop fly out to the center fielder, and she's got it. It looks like that was a second outing, and they're going to be looking to tag, and she's out at third base. Double play for the Vikings. And we'll see if that run counted. I believe that did count. She did touch home plate before the runner was up. But we're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports as Columbus Catholic gets doubled up. And the score stands no one's in there for a strike here as Akusia Yaboa gets ahead 0-1. Foul away there. No outs here as Yaboa gets her second strikeout. Actually, that's going to be strike two. That one did not hit the bat. So 1-2 now the count for Yaboa. And the heater is in there for strike three. Got to throw it down to first, and she does successfully. One down here for Columbus Catholic. Yaboa, once again, gave up that first run in the first inning, the inside the park home run off the two errors that were made from Shefke. And over at first base, you had, actually, it was over in the right fielder, number 14, who couldn't handle as Wojak. And it's going to be fouled away. Yaboa throwing good speed out there. I'd like to thank Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for your players' jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mail. And that looks like it's going to be a foul ball bunt, which means another strikeout for Yaboa. 6-1 Columbus Catholic leads. Two down here in the top of the first. Top of the second, my mistake. And that one's in there for another strike from Yaboa. That one hits the corner. Nice pitch from Yaboa. 0-2 the count now. Looking to strike out the side here. That one is inside, almost gets a piece. That's Richmond up to bat. 1-2 the count. And that one just outside. 2-2 now. Count goes even. Hiller's. And that one's just in front of the plate. Count goes to full. Of course, behind the plate, you've got Shefke. Couldn't stop that one. Full count now. And Yaboa the pitch. That one's going to be pieced off, fouled away. Nice job to stay alive there from the batter, Richmond. And just inside, that's going to be ball 4 as Yaboa will walk with 2 outs. Richmond reaches. Now you got Fort up to bat here for the Vikings. She shows bunt. It's going to be outside and high from Yaboa. That one's inside. Another ball here. Yaboa starting to, after throwing a good amount of strikes at the beginning of the inning, starting to lose it a little bit here. 2-0 the count now. Runner on first for the Vikings. That one's up the middle. It's going to be a ground ball right back to Yaboa. She'll field it cleanly and go over to first base. That'll do it for the top of the second. Score stays the same. We'll take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back for the bottom of the second after this.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports as Columbus Catholic leads this one heavy 6-1 against Gibraltar Vikings. Like to thank Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, 100% employee-owned company. Up to bat here for Columbus Catholic. You've got Casperson, the second in the order. That one's in there for a strike from Glakey. Klakey gets ahead, 0-1 the count. Casperson, that one's going to be at the letters. 1-1 the count now. Just outside there from Glakey. 2-1 now the count. As Casperson is looking to get on here for Columbus Catholic. Fouled away there. Casperson gets a piece of that one. As we move to even, 2-2. In the dirt there. Count goes to full here. Casperson looking for something that's going to be a ground ball. Goes to the third baseman under the glove, and Casperson will reach. Leadoff runner here for Columbus Catholic. Nice job there on full count from Casperson. Now up to bat, you've got number 23, Shelby Spada. That one's outside. Casperson takes off for second, and Shelby upstanding, not even a throw. Shelby Spada, 0-1 the count. That one's outside again. That's in there for a strike, though. Caught a piece of the play, I guess. 1-1 now the count. As Yeboah waits on deck. Runner on second, that one's way high. 2-1 now. Again, we thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports as we're just kicking off the softball season. Columbus Catholic's first game, that one's in the dirt. And Casperson will head over to third base now. Going to be a long season of a lot of baseball and softball here on Zaleski. That one's changeup is inside, and it's going to be ball 4. Taking off right away is going to be Spada. Actually, she'll fake it. And now heading for home is Casperson. She's under the tag. Looks like umpire wants time. And they're going to call the runner out at first. Coach Zimmerman questioning the call here. I believe the run counts, though. As all coaches and umpires will have a chat here. Base is clear, nonetheless, and a run will be added for the Dons. Spada doesn't really know how she's out, but it looks like the call on the turf will stand, I guess. So runner's going to be out at first base, but the run will count for Columbus Catholic. I believe that makes the score 7-1. Oh, wait. Spada looking to head back out there. Correct, yep. That's the call. So 2 outs here as Yeboah, the pitcher, will take the box. Bases cleared. That one's high. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed from Yeboah there. Nice pitch by Glakey. That one bounces in front of the plate, 2-1 now the count. Like to thank Arts Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let MACCI's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Yeboah trying to reach here with 2 outs. Tack on some more runs for Columbus Catholic. That one's going to be on the other side of Yeboah. Looks like it got a piece of her, and she'll take first base. And Yeboah's going to take off for second. The throw down is going to be not in time. Yeboah cleanly steals. As Schlefke is up to bat right now for Columbus Catholic. Schlefke's going to pop that one up. Someone's got to get under. It might fall in there, and it will. In between left fielder and shortstop, Schlefke will reach. Now up to bat is Adler. Sienna Adler with runners on first and second, an opportunity to tack on some more runs. The bunt is shown from Adler. Runners take off. The play at third is safe. Runners advance. Adler's going to pop the bunt up. It's going to be foul, though. 0-2 the count. At Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services from loans and leases to crop insurance, tax, and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, Medford. That one's popped up. Shortstop gets under it, and she'll glove it. And it looks like the run will score. Yeboah will touch the play. I guess that was only... I guess I'm not sure if they called the runner out effort. I'm lost, I guess. But nonetheless, the run scores, so make that 8-1. Runner stays put at second. Little substitution here, it looks like, from Coach Zimmerman. Lingford was going to be up to bat. We'll see what the substitution is. And looks like things will stay put. Lingford looking at driving another run here. 8-1 Columbus Catholic leads. That one's inside. 1-0. It's a ground ball. Third baseman pops in and out of her glove. Throws over to first. It's still in time. And that's going to do it. The Vikings get out of it. And we are through 2 innings as Columbus Catholic leads Gibraltar 8-1. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski and be back for the top of the third after this.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
And we return here, getting ready for the third inning as Yaboa still in the circle for Columbus Catholic. And it will be top of the order for Gibraltar. You've got Prescott leading things off. She accounted for the only run so far for the Vikings with that inside the park home run to lead off the game. Umpire having a chat with coaches over there with Columbus Catholic. Take this time to thank Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. So you've got Prescott, Schwab, and Jerish up to bat here for the Vikings. Yaboa in the circle. First pitch. That one's, man, she brings the heat. That one's just high and outside. 1-0. Foul as Prescott gets a piece of it. Count goes to even. It was a tough first inning for Gibraltar as there was multiple walks and multiple hits given up from the first pitcher, and they had to replace her. And then second inning, they tacked on a few more runs. That's going to be a third straight swing. She takes off for first, not in time. So a leadoff runner for Gibraltar. I thought so. I thought that was only 2 strikes. She'll head back because I did just say count goes to even with a 1-1 count. I wonder why she took off, but gotta have fun with it. 1-2 the count now. Yaboa looking to pick up another strikeout. Inside, foul away. Nice job by Prescott to hang on. And the changeup is going to be fouled off. Shefke couldn't hold on to that one behind the plate. Still at 1 ball, 2 strikes here. No outs in the top of the third. That one's in there for strike 3. She drops it, but it'll throw right back down to first base. And there's 1 down. So you've got Schwab up now. That one's in there from Yaboa. 0-1. Nice pitch to start the batter. Looks like they're calling her Coos. Swing and a miss from Coos. And 0-2 the count now. And the third one will get a piece of Schwab, and she'll take first base. Hope she's all right. Seems to be good. As Yeboah will hit her second batter. And up to bat now is Jurish. Anna Jurish for the Vikings, the third batter in the lineup. Yeboah will throw it in there for a strike, 0-1. She likes getting ahead on these hitters. Swing and a miss from Jurish. Nice pitch from Yeboah, and 0-2 right away. It's going to be a fun season with Yeboah in the circle for Columbus Catholic, and that one's in there for strike 3. 2 outs now as Gibraltar has a runner on first. And coming up to the plate is Ashton DeLorean. That one's outside, 1-0. Shows bunt, can't put the bat on the ball, 1-1 now. Third pitch is going to be fouled off. Back behind the catcher. Now the count is in favor of Yeboah at 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Looking to get out of this top of the third with just that hit batter. And the changeup is fouled off. Another one that's in there for strike 3. Yeboah picks up another strikeout, and we're heading to the bottom of the third. We'll take another break here on Zaleski and be back after this.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Ruzicki calling this one as Columbus Catholic leads Gibraltar 8-1 here in the bottom of the third. Maggie Culligan will come up to the plate. Corners will come in. She is going to foul one off just on the left side of that line. Culligan will watch one go at the eyes. 1-1 now the count. That was popped up in the air from Colgan. Under it is the shortstop, and she'll make the play. And Wojcik will come to the plate. 0-for-1 with that looking strikeout earlier in the second. One down here for the Vikings. Blues Hair Studio. Spring has sprung at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you get the best look for spring. Book your appointment with Blue Hair Studio in Marshfield. That one's outside. 1-0 on Wojek. In the turf there, 2-0 now. On deck, you've got Casperson. Kate Casperson, the leadoff hitter for the Dons. That one outside, but it looks like Wojek went across. Now 2-1. That one's popped up in the air from Wojek. And looks like it'll be a caught ball. Nice job there from the second baseman for the Vikings. That was the substitution, actually, that was made. That was Schwab that made that over at second. And that's 2 down for the lead-off batter, Kate Casperson. That one's high. Nice job by Glakey late as she relieved, only giving up 2 runs. That one's short of the plate. Make that 2-0. Got Prescott behind the plate for Gibraltar, giving the signal 2 down. Casperson going to send one up the center, and it's going to be right at the center fielder and caught. Gibraltar a quick 1-2-3. And we're going to take another break here on Zaleski Sports and be back for more for the top of the 4th after this.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And we are back right in time here for Gibraltar, looking to tack on some more runs as they trail by 7 here in the top of the 4th. Yaboa still in the circle for Columbus Catholic. Leading off for Gibraltar, you've got number 1, Kylie Kwiatkowski. She shows bunt. And actually, that's actually the pitcher, Emily Glocke, who replaced Kwiatkowski. So Glocke can't get the bunt down. Looking to get some runs for herself here. 0-2 though the count. Yaboa ahead early. That one's going to be a sent up the middle. Glocke gets a base hit. And the Vikings have a leadoff runner. That one's going to be overthrown. Glocke's going to take off for second on the overthrow. And just like that, Gibraltar has a girl on second. Now up to bat, you've got Berkeley Schwab. No outs here. That one's in there for a strike. Schwab watches one go by. The fastball from Yaboa. Another one, nice pitch from Yaboa. 0-2 the count. Schwab's got to drive in that run. Vikings need something going. Because you know Columbus Catholic is not done with the bats. That one's inside. 1-2 now. That one's inside as well. Glocky's going to take off for third, and she's up. Two and two the count. Runner on third for Gibraltar. Swing and a miss. Schwab will go down swinging. And Yaboa picks up a big strikeout. Now up to bat another substitution. It looks like it's Megan Glant. Make that Gallnut. So Gallnut with the runner out there. That one's going to be a swing and a miss. The high heat from Yaboa. Don's looking to start off their season with a win here at Woodside Sports Complex. That one's high. One and one the count. That one's in there for a strike. 1-2 now the count. One ball, two strikes. Yaboa looking to get another strikeout. It's going to be fouled back. Nice job by Gallnut to stay alive. That one sails high. Schlefke going to catch that one inside, and now it's full count. Yaboa starts to lose Gallnut. Full count. Runner on third, one out. Gibraltar threatening here. Yaboa, the windup. And that's in there for strike three. Yaboa, another strikeout, 2 outs now. And now up to the plate, you got Richmond, Addison Richmond. Looking to tack on that run. That's going to be fouled and just to the right of that first base white chalk. That one's at the knees, just low. Richmond watches that. 1-1 now. Nice pitch there from Yaboa, fouled away. Tell you, that is fast. Foul back right at me. Didn't even flinch, though. No big deal. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Richmond. Glocky still hanging around at third base, looking to touch home plate and tack on another run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yaboa winds up. The changeup is in there for strike 3. And that's going to do it for the top of the 4th. We'll take another short break here on Zaleski Sports and be back for Columbus Catholic at the plate.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. For the bottom of the fourth, it'll be 2-3-4 for the Dons. You've got Sam Casperson, Shelby Spada, and, of course, the pitcher Yaboa due up. Casperson will watch that one hit the turf, ball one. Thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins, Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com and find an agent near you. As that one's going to be a foul ball, so 1-1. As the dugout chants, "Yeah, brother." A shout out to the viral sensation Sketch, the streamer. It seems to be everywhere I go, people saying brother. Might sneak that in a few times this season. That one changeup is inside. 3-1 now the count. Casperson looking to lead off the inning with a single. And that's outside. It's going to be a walk for Casperson. Runner on first for the Dons to start it off. That brings up Shelby Spada. Spada, the third hitter in this lineup. Corners will come in. She'll show bunt. She'll get it down. It's a nice one, but it'll just drizzle foul. Wind is constant here. Nice complex, though, here, right next to Mauston. Got a whole softball area, and then over on the west, you've got whole baseball fields. That one's high, and Casperson will take off for second. She'll be in there, and it gets by the shortstop and off for third now. Casperson looking to go home. It's a loose ball, and she will stand up. Another run for the Dons. 9-1. She goes from first to home. Yeah, brothers, everyone's chanting. Coach for the Vikings wants to have a chat. We'll mention our friends over at Sternwise & Sons. Sternwise & Sons, ready mix in a block paint of Marshfield. Now hiring boom truck and concrete truck driver. Be home every night and work from the hometown team at Sternwise & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternwise & Sons of Marshfield. Why not mention our friends over at the Great Dog Axe Throwing? The Great Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older. So bring the whole family, join a league, or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegraydogaxe.com to find them on Facebook for more information. I've went axe throwing once in my life. That one's going to be fouled off and out of play from Spada. I went axe throwing once in my life, and I was actually decent at it. No injuries happened. Thank goodness. 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Spada. So make sure if you're ever in the area over in Marshfield, Great Dog Axe Throwing. That one's going to be a ball. 2-2 now. Bases are cleared, but the run did come in as Casperson went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Spada. That That one's going to be line drive, just foul. Glocky's starting to work every batter. Lots of balls and strikes. And that one's going to be high, which makes it ball 3, I guess. If you haven't been able to recognize, there is no working scoreboard, so a little bit difficult. That one's inside. That one's ball 4, that's for sure. Spada looking over at Coach Zimmerman, maybe take off. Nope, she won't. She'll stay at first. Got another game here for Columbus Catholic at 2:45, I believe, and it looks like Coach wants to, Coach Schmidt wants to have a pitching change here. Emily Glocky only gave up 3 runs. She'll take the ball, and it looks like in comes the pitcher. The substitution will be number 15, Anna Dulke. Anna Dulke. We'll let her warm up. Yaboa will step to the plate here. Spada on first, and she's going to take off. It gets by the catcher. 1-0 the count, and she's going to take off for third, too. She'll slide in there. Nice speed from Spada. 2 bases stolen there. Columbus Catholic making that look easy. Yaboa 1-0, looking to drive in another run. Dulke on the mound. That one's going to be a ground ball stopped by the second baseman. Yaboa can't beat it out, but the run will come in. And Columbus Catholic now leads 10-1. So 2 outs here. Nice job over there by the second baseman for Gibraltar. Like that was Schwab who made that play. A couple good plays over there from Schwab over at second. As you've got the catcher, Shalefke, up to bat. 10-1, Columbus Catholic leads, 1-0 the count. That's going to be popped up in reach for the third baseman and the diving catch. Ooh, just missed it. What a play there. Wow. Unbelievable. We missed on the camera, but it was a full extension diving play from the third baseman over there. Darn, I wish we would have got that on camera. What a moment. That was McCartney Schwab who made that play. Look at the Schwabs making plays out there for Gibraltar. Sienna Adler's up to bat here for Columbus Catholic. 2 outs. That one's inside. Adler looking to start something with 2 outs here for Columbus Catholic. That's a jam shot over to the shortstop. Going to be a tough play over at first, and it's in time. Nice play. Gibraltar will get out of it, only giving up 1 run. But we'll take a break here on Zaleski Sports as Columbus Catholic leads Gibraltar 10-1, and we're ready for the top of the 5th.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
And we are back. Getting ready for the top of the 5th here. Gibraltar trailing by 9. Looks like Fort will be leading things off. It'll be 9-1-2 here for Gibraltar. Still on the mound. My mistake, still in the circle for Columbus Catholic is Yaboa. Nice pitch there. That one's going to be fouled off over by the dugout. Yaboa, that one will be outside. Low one there from Yaboa. That makes it 3 balls, 1 strike on the 9-hitter for Gibraltar. Fort looking to reach anyway. Lead off girl on deck. That's going to be a strike and shot into right field. It's going to be a play though at first. And she's out. Fort can't beat it out. It was a really close play. Looks like umpire called her safe and then out. Nice play over there in right field by Abby Wojcik. Way to be on her feet there. Looks like it's up to bat now. It's Prescott. Owen won the count. Yaboa gets ahead. 1-1 now the count. As that one came right at me, I'd have had it. Geez, there are some towns here that I've never even heard of. To be honest, I've never heard of Gibraltar. Looks like we've got a couple other teams that I don't really recognize the names of. 1-1, swing and a miss there from Prescott. Nice pitch by Yaboa. Looks like we've got Mishicot. Actually, I might have heard of that, Mishicot. A couple other teams in this softball little tournament they got going here on this beautiful Saturday in April. That one's low. 2-2 now the count. A lot of fans for Columbus Catholic. Good turnout. Wonder where Gibraltar's by. I'm gonna look that up. And that is just outside. And that'll be ball 4 for Prescott. She'll reach. Yeah, that jacket's probably going to need to come off because I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait, they've got it back. It's a number 8. We've got Kristen Orick. So Orick will substitute here. Looking to get on base here and start something here with a runner on first. And Gibraltar can maybe get things going and start this comeback. Looks like Schwab will be substituted for. And then on deck, another substitution. You got Martin coming in for Jerish. So Martin on deck. And Prescott will be substituted as well. Lots of substitution here. It looks like Celesta Ashley will come in. Make sure to stick around. We've got a game later, too. 2:15. I'll be on that call, too, for Columbus Catholic. They will take on, Mishicot. Oh, team I just mentioned. Runner will take off. Martin will get in there, and now she'll take off for third. Actually, that's Ashley, and looks like Gibraltar has a runner on third with 1 out. Hopefully that's on this same field. So I can keep my equipment here. Actually, I might, if it's not, I can just move it over to where it is. So Orick, the runner on third, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Yaboa. Yaboa has 7 strikeouts so far in this one. Nice pitch there from Yaboa. And she'll pick up her 8th strikeout in the second out of the inning. And Martin will come up to bat with 2 outs and a runner on third. Vikings looking to tack on another run. And that's inside, gets by. Runner's going to take off, play at the plate is going to be out. Yaboa gets the tag down. Nice play there from Shalefke to the toss. And Columbus Catholic, it was a little bit high of a toss, but it got the job done. Yaboa got the tag down. We'll take a break here. That'll do it through 5.5. We're heading for the bottom of the 5th after these short messages.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports. In the bottom of the 5th, Columbus Catholic leading 10-1. And it looks like up to bat here for the Dons is Kylie Lingford. Lingford will watch that one be outside. 1 ball, no strikes on inside the circle. Keep on saying on the mound, but I'll get the hang of it, is Dulke. She relieved Glocke. She relieved Glocke last inning. Bunt inside. (3-0) the count here on Lingford. And outside, leadoff walk here for the Dons. That'll bring up Culligan. There it is, Culligan. With a runner on first. Corners will creep in. Whoa. A little bit of a balk there, and it's going to be a ball here. As Dalkey kind of faked everyone out there. 1-0 here on Colgan. The bunt is going to be tipped and fouled back. Count goes 1-1 now. Take this time to mention Colgan Water for, wow, same last name, kinda. Get Colgan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Colgan Water at ColganH2O.com. Colgan up to bat here, 1-1, runner on first. She shows bunt. She will foul it back, and count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Express Employment, find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and fix your next employer at expresspros.com. That's going to be strike 3 on Colgan. Throw down to first, not in time. 1 out, as that'll be a first strikeout for Dalkey. Wojcik up to bat now. It looks like she'll be substituted. And substituting is going to be number 21, Ashley Weiler. So Weiler looking to tack on another run here. 1 out with a runner on first. That's Lingford over at first. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. That one bounces in front of plate. Count goes 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike. She shows bunt. She'll pull it back, and Lingford will take off for second and be in there easily. One out here, runner on second. That one's high at the eyes of Weiler. Inside there, and Weiler will watch the 4th ball go by. Runners now on first and second. And up to the plate will be Casperson, the leadoff hitter for the Dons. Kate Casperson. 1 out here. The pitch. That one's outside. Wind is the only thing really shivering out here. I want to go through the legs of the catcher, and runners will advance to second and third now. Kate Casperson Chance to tack on some more runs here for the Dons. That one's going to be in there for a strike. And another one in there. Nice pitch there, back-to-back from Dulke. And a Dulke gets even, 2-2 the count. And looks like Casperson will get hit with that one. And the bases will go to loaded. That brings up Sam Casperson, second in the order with bases all loaded up. That one hits the turf, 1-0. That's a line drive through the gap. In comes one run. In comes another. Casperson delivers. And taking off for home is Kate Casperson, and she will. 3-run scores. A nice double there from Sam Casperson to send in 3 runs. And that's going to do it. Looks like Columbus Catholic is going to win by disqualification, if you want to call it, I guess. It's a run rule, 13-1. Columbus Catholic takes it. We're going to listen to our friends over at Nasonville Dairy before I wrap things up.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And that's going to do it here at Woodside Sports Complex for the first game of Columbus Catholic. They get the job done. They win 13-1 against Gibraltar. Make sure you stick around. There'll be one game here in between. Then we're going to go ahead and take on and cover the Columbus Catholic against Mishicot game coming up. Or it should be around, it says 2:15, but I'm pretty sure it's a little behind schedule. That was your Nasonville Dairy post-game show, by the way. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds. Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. I'm Jack Rosicki of Zaleski Sports. We thank you for watching, and stick around for some more softball and baseball all throughout the day.